We have Descent 2. Heard decent things about Descent 2. Like Descent 1. Thought it was a really good movie. Thought they did suspense and everything well. 2 was cheap. Couple bucks. Why not? Freak. Again, a couple bucks. I remember this cover art. I don't know why, but I do. It was a couple dollars. Why not? Comes with a short on there involving Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Then we have Meadowwoods, which I have not seen. Again, a very cheap movie. A lot of these I didn't pay much for. A couple dollars there. Vlog, which I heard was really gory, and that's pretty much the only reason I got it. I like that. It's supposed to look like an eyeball right there, the webcam. A bloody eyeball or something. I don't know. But, yeah, it's an Anchor Bay. Not watched this. Heard gore. That's about all I've heard about it. Then we have Skin Deep, which I heard is cheesy, funny stuff. Yeah. Again, these were only like $2 with shipping. It looks like a lot of gore. Heard it's low budget. And also, some people say it's the worst movie ever. We got a Trauma here, The Butchers. Which, yeah. Gradually get more and more Trauma until my shelf is filled. It's getting there. Again, a few dollars for that. They sent me another. I ordered a Toxic Avenger 3 because it's the only Toxic Avenger I don't have, which is actually my least favorite, but I figured I had to have it. They sent me number 1. I said something about it, but Go Hastings, and they just said to keep it. So now I have a extra copy of this bad boy around. But, you know, nothing wrong with having a couple copies of Toxic Avenger. And we have The Wounded, which, I don't know, it's another Trauma, of course. Looks rather silly. Well, not silly. It looks kind of serious, but, I mean, just with a half-naked chick on there and a couple people with guns, I mean, I can't really take it serious. And then we have Chopper, Chicks In Zombietown. This is my second copy of this movie. This is actually a really fun movie. It's out of print. I only paid a few dollars for this one, so I had to grab it, because my other disc is kind of weird, funked out. But yeah, Billy Bob Thornton, one of his first roles. This is actually a cool movie. Don Kaffa from Return of the Dead. And then, what else do we have here? I walked in. This was KatieBird. I don't know. Certifiably Crazy Person. Heard the gore's good. It wasn't that expensive. It was used. We have Deadheads, which is an import. Have not seen. Obviously, a zombie comedy type deal from UK. It also is a Blu-ray. Should probably got that, but oh well. And then we have, I believe this is the Olaf Hiddenbach movie. I want to say yes, it is, or it's one of those crazy German splatter guys. But I want to say it's Olaf Hiddenbach, but I won't guarantee. Yeah, Olaf Hiddenbach right there. I thought, no reason. Has the worst tagline ever. Sometimes death has no reason. It sounds really, I don't know, that sounds bad to me. But you don't watch these movies for the tagline or the story or the plot. You watch it for the gore. And Olaf Hiddenbach is one of the best at giving you the goods. Then we have Paradise Lost. These were recommended by Cody Lee Harden. This is like 2 documentaries about the, what is it? Those 3 guys that got the West Memphis 3 that were wrongfully accused and stuff, and the kid murders. There's 3 of them out, but this is the first 2. I have not get a chance to watch it. It looks really cool. Then we have the Horror Show. This thing. Yeah, this is supposed to be like this. It's a Raro. It's supposed to be kind of like an old school Italian horror film, but nowadays. Made nowadays, but it's supposed to be old school. Heard it's pretty good. Well, they say it's good. It doesn't mean shit. But, yeah, it caught my interest. Then we have Rising Dead. Yeah, this was $1. 88 cents, actually, at some flea market. Could not pass it up. This one I actually wanted to see for a long time. I don't know why, but it caught my attention. I can't get rid of that damn sticker in there, but for $1, I can burn it. This is also $1 at that place. Don't know why. It's hilarious. Don't know why I got it, which is in stitches. That maybe I just wanted to buy something from the lady there. But, yeah, somebody took out the free spooky soundtrack CD. Serves me right for buying it in the first place. Then we have, this is a couple dollars, The Man from Nowhere. Don't know much about that. That was a blind buy. Then we have Woke Up Dead, which is John Heater in a zombie comedy. This was like The Adventures of a Reluctant Zombie. You know, Wayne Knight's in it too. That's another reason to get it, so... Yeah, I don't know. I passed on that one before, but somehow I just got it. Dorian Gray. I got this. Everybody knows the story of Dorian Gray. You know, sells his soul for immortal beauty. But I really like the sleazy Italian one, the picture of Dorian Gray. So this is Batshit Crazy with a title like that. You'd have to be batshit crazy not to get it. Yeah, has some guy being like Casey Killer on there, so I had to get it. Looks kind of like shit. Kind of understatement of the year. Then we have Sweatshop, which I actually do have the UK disc imported, but this is like $5, and I really like this movie. I mean, the gore is amazing. That's the only reason to get this is for the gore, but Yeah, it's the character's annoying as hell, but it's great to watch him get killed off. But this one's great. Get this one if you love gore. Then we have Renaissance with Daniel Craig. This was again really cheap, couple dollars. Haven't watched it. The animation looks crazy in that movie. It's another reason I got it. This one, Bread and Circus, which is import from Beyond Media. But this looked really weird. Yeah, you like that cover art? Tell me what that is, guys. But anyways, it's supposed to be a really weird movie. Caught my attention, had to grab it. Then we have The Melancholie Angel, or, yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. This doesn't have any English subtitles, but it's a shock DVD. It's supposed to be a really crazy movie. It's supposed to be gory. It's by the same guy who did the crazy movie Cannibal. Yeah. So just imagine how crazy this is. I hear it's really weird. It's going to be hard as hell to follow without subtitles, so I don't know. I got it. This one's Burrp. Burrp. I saw the trailer for this. This is like a 50-minute gore video. It's Spanish. I doubt this has subtitles too, but looking on the back, I saw some nudity. There's going to be some editing. Yep, right there in that boob. I'm going to have to edit that. But anyways, yeah, it's supposed to be a 50-minute gore video from Shock Video. Those movies were both recommended to me by the guys over, well, Cage from Winkerland Productions. Then we have Revenge, which is one of the Katrina's theaters of horror. And, of course, I got the reissue of House on Sorority Row, which isn't a bad slasher. It's pretty well-rounded, decent slasher movie for sure. And if you're a slasher fan, this is a must from Katrina's. Has a load of features on there. It's 2-disc. I mean, I have the old Elite, so I upgraded. Then we have The Devil's Men and Terror, which is another... This is a double feature from Katrina's theater. I'm trying to get all those. I'm pretty much caught up, I believe. Then we have Reflecting Skin, which is just a bare bones release, but hasn't been on DVD in the United States. And the VHS is long out of print, so this is a really great movie, really weird movie. I'd recommend it highly. Did a review for it. Then we have Norwegian Ninja. Don't know much about this. Dark Sky. Heard mixed things. Then we have the Horde, which I have the import, but this was cheap again, and I love this movie, and I hear this one's a little bit longer. But the Horde's a great French zombie movie. We Are What We Are. I have the import Blu-ray again. I just got this because of the sake of cheapness, and it was an IFC and a completist weirdness. It's a pretty decent movie as well. Then we have Dead Hooker in a Trunk, which I also have the import on, but it's an IFC, and I didn't know if this would be any different. Haven't got a chance to watch it. I love the title. It's from the girls in one of the Vomit Gore movies. Then we have Undocumented, which I haven't got a chance to watch. This is supposed to be a pretty good movie. I hear only good things. There's Noah Sagan, and I want to say he's in it. And he's from Cabin Fever 2 and Dead Girl, which is a great movie. Then we have Julia's Eyes, which I've heard nothing but good things about. And Del Toro presents it, so you know it's good. Then we have Vampires, which is like, I guess, this is Spinal Tap meets Vampires. So God can only know what that's going to be like. We Are the Night, which I've heard pretty good things about, but yeah. IFC, I go for pretty much anything, especially IFC Midnight. Anyway, those were all fairly cheap movies, $3 a piece or something like that, except Undocumented and Dead Hooker in the Trunk. I paid top dollar for those. Verse the Dead, I have not watched this, but again, $3, and that zombie right there, he knows I'm watching this sometime. Deliver Us from Evil. Totally Twisted, again, very cheap. Don't know much about it. Beneath the Mississippi. This sounded interesting to me. It's about missing kids and what happened to... Not missing kids, but missing people. I'm not really... I remember reading it in the store and thinking for $3, yes. Biodead, $3 again. So, yes. And the Frankenstein Syndrome, which somebody did a review for on here. I remember Doug Connor. I think somebody else was in there. Ryan 19. Somebody was in there. I remember they did a review for it, and they'd watched like 3 movies in one night, and this was one of them. And they said it was cheesy fun. So that's Frankenstein Syndrome. Again, $3. Damned by Dawn, which they say it's like Evil Dead 4. I don't know about all that. Haven't watched it. Breadcrumbs. Again, not very inexpensive movie. I didn't pay much for it. The ones versus Circle Films here. The Coffin, again, a few dollars. Black Water, again, a couple bucks. Not seen it. Second copy of Desktop Holocaust, again, a couple bucks. I haven't watched this, but for $2, it kind of pissed me off, so I grabbed it because I already bought the other one. There's no sense in what I'm making that I do that, but Blood Pledge, a couple dollars from Tokyo Shock. It looks a little bit like Suicide Girls there. Let's hurry up here. Tear at Bloodfart Lake. Did a review for this. Silly, retarded movie. Funny. Howard the Duck. Yeah, I finally picked that bad boy up. Slaughter High. This is the Arrow edition. Amazingly awesome movie. Well, cheesy, great slasher. This is Arrow, so you know it's great. Where they are now. Where were they? We got Somewhere Tomorrow, which are Jessica Parker. I got it for Sex Bomb with Leanna Quigley and Texas Lightning. It's a 3-pack. Yeah, I don't know why I got Page Master, but it happened. That's how I have to tell myself. Needle. Yeah. Little Deaths. Bada bing, bada boom. And Short Fuse. A whole bunch of shorts. I love shorts. And The Sleeper. This bad boy has a VHS and a DVD in it. This is from Justin Russell. Same guy who did Desktop Holocaust. This looks pretty good. I love slasher movies. I love how they made it a VHS. Couldn't go wrong with it. Picked it up. Yeah, that's my update. I'll have some more VHS and another one shortly after. As you can tell, I'm tired as hell after work, and I'm blabbling on and on and on and on, but that's the pile. See why I did it that way? I'm a freak. Yep, and there's my pajamas. Have a good one. Typically, I wouldn't come back for just one movie, but I forgot this one. I just got Ghost of the Civil Dead, which is has Nick Cave in it. It's a prison movie. It's supposed to be like a cult movie. It's out of print. It's from Umbrella, which is an Australian company. It actually cost me a pretty penny, and this movie looked great. I watched the trailer, and I read some stuff about it. And yeah, it looked like something I'd really enjoy. I'm a big fan of prison movies, but yeah, this is Ghost of the Civil Dead. If you have not seen it, let me know. Thank you.